Hey, what is going on guys, Kiwi Fisher here, and today I'm just coming to you with another quick little update video. This one I'm going to try to keep nice and brief. I've actually got a little list here that I'm going to be reading off. And basically it's just things that have changed in the server since last time I did an update video. First thing you're probably already noticing if you've played on the server before, is spawn is different. In fact, it's completely changed. The whole old spawn is wiped. This one was installed in, built by Dom787, who's a mod from Pixelmon server 2. And as you can see, all this here was really nicely designed. Dom was joined by a few other team members that helped them throw it all together. And we've got a nice PC, more than enough PCs, healers, trading machines, and ender chests. Fly around. You got your shop here. The shop was one thing that was really... people are really looking forward to it. All the new items from 3.0 have been added, or most of them. So now basically everything's in here, and it's almost complete, which wasn't the case with the old shop if many of you had played it. We also installed a enchanting table, where you can change the levels. You spam that, you'll be in trouble, as it says on the sign. And we'll fly over here. Staff is going to be in here. I still need to install a plugin for that. Might do it shortly after this video, but basically the mods will have NPCs that'll be standing on there so you can go see what they look like, if they're online, things like that. Downstairs, I think we're going to have our helpers down here if I'm right. Yep, trusted helpers downstairs and mods upstairs. And then over here you've got your exit. So you can come out here, push a button as old spawn had it, and you won't float like that, but you'll drop to the bottom. Still got the original enchanting table and ice rocks that have been placed all over the place. Now these rocks, you used to be able to break them in 3.0.2 if I'm correct. 3.0.4 you no longer can, so you've probably already broken yours if you have one, but don't try break them anymore because they don't drop anything. Next thing. Next big important update. You won't have seen any chat since I logged on. You can see here, I've logged on. It's telling me that some plugins are out of date, and I don't care. But you can see these two lines here, CHEN and CHPR. Those are English and Portuguese chat. You guys probably would have noticed if you had played on the server, but basically we had a huge influx of Portuguese-speaking players, mainly from Brazil. And mods were finding it really difficult to keep up with all the Portuguese speakers. Players were getting annoyed because it was filling up chat, they couldn't read past it, and it was just spam to those that couldn't speak the language. And I imagine the Portuguese were feeling the same way about our English. Anyway, so what I've installed now is you can type /ch or /channel, up to you. EN will take you to the English chat. And now you can see... oh, no, broken iris. You can see that people are going to be speaking in English. And if we... Vaga, that's a nice thought. CHPR, that's going to take you to the Portuguese chat. But, if we just give it a second, you see English is still coming up. That is because you can join both chats if you wish to. If you only want English and you only want Portuguese, or you only want Portuguese, then you have to leave one. So for example, now I'm in English and Portuguese. Say I want to just be in Portuguese, I can go /leave EN. I am now just in Portuguese. So then if I type in here, order, I'll see if anyone's in here. I'll just give it a second while I go on with my next point. Factions. Factions are on the way. Very, very close to complete. I'm going to type /hub. Factions are going to be going in there. And I'll actually jump over to the faction server quickly and show you. I'll just hide that IP. Okay, so now we type /spawn. Okay, so this is where you'll be spawning for factions. So you can see when you immediately log in, you're going to have some stats over here on the side. You're going to have your money, your deaths, your kills. Members online is how many people in your faction are online. And your ratio, which is obviously your kill-death ratio. We've got some little parkour around the hub here. This is just a temporary spawn because we actually have a big cathedral build going on at the moment. I believe Oracle's in charge of that, sort of basing it off Skyrim style Whiterun Village, if you know that game, where basically everything is spread out based around a central castle, which I'll jump over to the server actually and show you guys. But anyway, this is the shop so far, and people were complaining, oh, item frames in here, it's too laggy, we can't do anything. So, our solution was to place all these items here. These items are stuck here, they can't be picked up, and I reckon they look pretty damn amazing. Anyway, so what we're doing now is we're just going around pricing them all. I do have a price sheet that I'm working off, so I'm not making these up as I go. It is a tested and balanced price sheet, and we'll be adjusting certain prices for PvP. So as you can see, those are all our building blocks, our minerals, resources, obsidian. I'll jump over. Oh, I'm in survival. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll jump over here, and you can see here we've got all our enchanting stuff, all our diamond, PvP, and tools, iron, golden apples, redstone, bows, arrows, fire charges, just your general PvP gear. And then your spawners over here. All these prices, these are still in the works, so if you've managed to actually read any of the video, they most likely won't be like that when you actually get on the server. And something we have implemented is, say you get a player's head. If I go /head Kiwi. Okay, you must... Okay, never mind, it's not going to do that, but I can go head and get 2 zombie heads, and if I type /clear name, it clears the name. Okay, it's not going to work there, but you kill players, you get the point. You kill players, and you get player heads. And you can type /clear name, and it just gives you a blank head, which you guys would have seen in here, one of these. And you can come to your villagers, and you can trade with them a head for different stuff. These here are obviously still going to be adjusted, because you can get quite good gear out of them. So basically, for certain amounts of kills and certain heads, you can trade them out for cool loot. Now in here we do have some plugins, for example, Obby Destroyer, meaning you can blow up things like obsidian, so bases aren't unraidable. We've got certain things to help trees reforest themselves, PL. Oh, look, we have no plugins, just magic. Okay, so never mind, guys. There aren't any plugins. It's all just magic. No, but seriously, we have lots of cool stuff here. All the faction gear that general faction servers would have. And yeah, we're working on kits at the moment, donor store, all that sort of stuff. It's coming together. It's taken its time, but we are working hard on it. Next on my list is transfer maintenance. We may be down for maintenance within the next month. I am yet to confirm a date. So when I do have a date that is definite, I will let you guys know. Okay, what is next? Holiday. Ah, yes, that's what that means. Don't you guys love it when you write down stuff and you don't know what it means? Currently I am on school break. I have 2 weeks of holiday. Which isn't entirely holiday because I've got a lot of study to be doing, which I have been doing, so you guys might have noticed that I haven't been on the server a lot even though I'm on holiday. But I'm on a lot more than I have been. So I'm going to try get factions complete before then. It should be complete, I don't see why it wouldn't be. And YouTube videos, I'm going to try aim for 1 every 2 to 3 days, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it is. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos you want to see, I'd be more than happy to do them. And I was going to say something about factions and I forgot. Ah, yes, access to it. There's going to be a beta testing period. People with donor rank, so that's grass, iron, gold, and diamond donor, they are going to have access to factions for the beta period. I don't know how long it's going to be yet. I'm going to guess around a week, but only donors will have access to it. And until that beta period is over, no one else is going to have access. So we're just going to use you guys for testing if you want to help us out and come on and try find some bugs. But again, I'll post about that more on the website when it comes to that time. And lastly, Pixelmon 3.1. 3.1 is looking amazing. The Pixelmon devs have really outdone themselves. If you guys aren't familiar with the Pixelmon website, it's pixelmonmod.com. They've recently enlisted the help of some animators. So Pokemon have new animations now, which is kind of awesome. I'm actually going to cut the recording here and cut over to their website and record it. Okay. Let's jump over here. Okay. So we can see the Pixelmon mod website here, and they've got animations. So let's play the Dragon. You can see how they've all got these really cool animations. That walking one looks a little bit funny, but I reckon those are going to look bloody fantastic when they're actually implemented. Mighty Hyena. I reckon that's going to be one of my favourite. Anyway, so modelling, working with animation, looking fantastic. There's a lot of new Pokemon being added. From what I've been told, I can't confirm any yet. I have heard rumours about a few, but I can't say anything in case I'm wrong, or I wasn't meant to say anything. But no, it is looking awesome, and be excited. It's worth being excited about. So we're going to have a big build up to that. We aren't going to push live immediately when it comes out, as all big updates, there are generally things that go wrong, and I just want to be on the safe side of things and not let you guys lose items and be put under stress and put me under stress. So there will be a test server running it, where it'll run for about a week or however long we need it, and you guys can go play on there, do whatever you want on there. But at the end of it, that'll all go, and once it goes, we'll transfer live on the real servers. So that's the plan of action. That's still a while away, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated with that. And that is the last thing on my list. So I'm gonna head off and record a video on Mineplex, I think. So I should be able to post that shortly after this video if my upload speed's capable. Anyway, that's it for now. Not really too many big updates. Biggest one was probably the chat plugins and faction server. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying the server or aren't enjoying the server, either way around, just post in the comments. Let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking, ways we can improve, things like that. I really like to hear feedback, because that's how better servers are made. And honestly, we want to make the best server, so it's all teamwork. You guys tell me what you want, and I can provide it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.